Hey guys, Double here, and welcome back to Pokemon SoulSilver. In the last part, we found some legendaries, met Eugene, and Golbat evolved into Crobat. And in this part, we're going to take on the gym. So this gym is kind of weird. In the original games, there was basically an invisible path that you could easily figure out because it had... It was basically, you just walk in front of every trainer. However, this game they kind of switch things up where it's mostly dark except the trainers have a light around them. And that light goes out once you beat them. However, if you leave the gym or even if you fall into the abyss, their light turns back on. So really, it's not that hard of a puzzle. If you're really having trouble, which means you'll fall off if you're having trouble, you're going to reset it anyway. So I don't really get this puzzle. I mean, the first one wasn't all that good either. In fact, I don't think there's ever been a good Ghost Gym puzzle. Because Diamond and Pearls was like, okay, what the fuck do math problems have to do with ghosts? And then Platinum was, okay, this is a little better, but you don't even need the flashlight. You can see that symbol. Like, why? So, and then I don't think there's ever been another Ghost Gym. Hoenn didn't. Black and White? No. No, there's an Elite Four member. And did Kalos? Don't think so. No, the two creepy people were like Fairy and Ghost. Or Fairy and Psychic, I don't think that. But see, here. And then, I know, it's just do that. And this person, you just walk around her, she doesn't even move. Later it gets a little more challenging, but... meh. I don't understand how Twitch Plays Pokemon made it through this gym when they were playing Crystal. Or if they've actually made it through this gym in Heart Gold Soul Silver, I think it would be difficult too. I think they were stuck in Democracy for part of it, but then like a lot of them kept voting Anarchy to get out of Democracy. I don't remember. I prefer Anarchy just because that's how it was originally intended, but there are some parts you legitimately do need Democracy. Like this gym. Either everyone would have to leave, except for a few people that actually are trying, or you somehow have to get everyone to cooperate. Now this is a little more tricky because you have to realize you go down and around, except it's not too bad. It's kind of difficult remembering exactly when to go up, I think, like once you get to the path, unless the light's still there. I don't think it is though. Sucker Punch! Where's my infamous Second Son? Don't know why I did that. Infamous Second Son is a pretty good game though. I'm looking forward to Infamous First Light. I kind of liked Fetch. Like, as a character, I kind of liked her. She wasn't like stereotypical girl character, but she also wasn't anti-stereotypical girl character. Which I feel we have too much of. Yeah, it is kind of tough. Except not really, because it does that. This is the one I was thinking of. You have to go back and then around. But yeah, like, most characters in games that are female seem to either be stereotypical female or anti-stereotypical female, which basically means they're still stereotypical, but they aren't the stereotypes you generally associate with girls. Like, they don't care about their looks, and they don't care about boys, or trying to think of stereotypes for girls right now. I'm actually having trouble. But yeah, they just don't fit the stereotype. Like, it's not they just don't fit, but they're completely anti those stereotypes. And they aren't feminists either, they just don't fit those stereotypes, and they're against them, but they aren't fighting for all women to be against. I don't know. But then Fetch wasn't really that either. She was just sort of like a character. Like, obviously feminine, but not like, oh, I have to worry about my hair so Delson doesn't kick me, or I don't know, Delson probably wouldn't kick her. I tapped up too many times. But see, the lights come back on. But yeah, I liked Fetch as a character. And I'm glad they're giving... God damn it! Oh, well, that's the end anyway, so I'll go heal. But yeah, I'm glad they're giving her her own DLC. I quite liked Fetch. I didn't really like that, Eugene. That was his name. I didn't really like Eugene. He was like a stereotypical nerd. It's like, what? And why does he have video powers? I don't know. I feel like I would have preferred having the paper powers. It's kind of funny how they seem to know that. Because they made like that whole side quest thing that used your computer that I sort of gave up on. I was like, but where am I going? I wasn't like that. I was like, this is kind of annoying. How you have to like, I don't know. It was kind of weird. It was more of a puzzle game. But like one of those old PC games that like gave you clues and shit and you had to solve it. I don't know. I didn't really like it. And I really hope there's like some DLC that actually gives you paper abilities in the future. I don't know, I just feel like that would be pretty funny. And like, it doesn't even make sense because, spoiler, no, I'm not gonna give spoilers. I would if we weren't in an important battle. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'll talk about it later. Or you can like ask me on Twitter and I'll tell you what I was gonna say. If I remember. I'll probably remember because it's not like a hard thing to remember. It's a problem I had with the evil ending of the game specifically. Is Aircutter the one with really shitty accuracy? 95, that's not shitty, but 55 compared to 60? It has a higher crit ratio. Oh, god damn it. I'm used to X and Y where you, when you go to learn the move, it restarts the whole thing. And I'm actually going to try Typhlosion because Crobat's now way higher. Or, not Typhlosion, Quilava. Because Crobat's now way higher. And Gengar looked like his teeth disappeared there for a second. So now I can't switch out. That's great. I was hoping for a burn and then I'd like... Oh, I can't go to Poke Artist anyway. He doesn't have anything that can hurt him. Should have given him payback. Don't think Gengar is disabled. Whoa! And this is actually the generation where Shadow Ball is finally a special move that lowers special defense instead of a physical move that lowers special defense. So I think that Citrus Berry pulled him out of, yeah, healing zone. And I guess Crobat, no one else can do anything. I don't know why I like the bite sound effect. It sounds like someone's sneezing or something. Oopsies, whoopsies, whoopsies. I had a lot less trouble with this gym than I thought I was going to have. I mean, I one-hit KO'd the other Haunter, and I believe they're the exact same Haunter. I think they have a move difference, actually. But other than that, like, stat-wise, they're the exact same. Woo! Almost 28! Let's give someone else a shot. And you get the Fog Badge. I guess that's Fog underneath us. And trait, I can now... Basically, in this game, you never have a problem with traded Pokemon not listening to you, because very rarely do you actually get to the level... Oh, right, you have to go down here. Very rarely do you actually get to the level that they have, or that you currently have set. So I don't know. I just feel it's pointless. In fact, I feel that's always pointless to have that restraint. In X and Y, it's a lot better. Actually, I think it was Black and White that's fixed that, where it starts off up to level 10, Obey You, then the first gym is 20, second gym's 30, and goes on like that until the last gym, it's all Pokemon. That would really suck if you had to, if it was only, no, it would be 90 if it continued like that, so it wouldn't be too bad, actually. So, let's put, like this. So, Crow and Apom had an item. Repel, okay. Just so Crobat doesn't get experience. I like this music. Here's a sailor. This guy's been overseas. He knows all sorts of Pokemon. See, they could have like given him exclusive Pokemon or something. But Wooper, I've seen Wooper. I can catch Wooper. If they just, I think that was last episode that I said they should take out the regional decks and just have the national decks. Like they could have given him like a, trying to think of a water type from Hoenn, Ludicolo. They could have given him one. And in fact, in the post game Kanto, they do. They do give them Pokemon that aren't in the regional Pokedex. Why? Like, logistically, those guys should not have those Pokemon. They don't naturally appear in Kanto, so why do they have them? This person wants me to teach her things. I'll teach you things. Wink, wink, nudge. Nudge. Yeah. Hate Flaffy. I legitimately do hate Flaffy. I don't have a problem with Ampharos, but I hate Flaffy. They're just so irritating. It seems every time they always paralyze you, and that seemed to make me hate them. I don't have a problem with Mareep, don't have a problem with Ampharos, just hate Flaffy. And, well, let's get you out of there, because you're paralyzed half health, and it's a water type you're going up against. Heady butty. And, okay. That was pretty easy. Pretty easy. I don't know why I feel so weird like starting the video with a gym leader. I keep thinking, oh, apparently boys give her lots of items, but I keep thinking like I should be ending the video soon, but I'm only at 13 minutes. And I think, yep, I have Paralyzed Heal, and I'll just use Super Potions, so don't have to run all the way back. Thanks, kid. Don't know why I was singing that. And Mr. Mime. I always loved how in Gen 1 it was actually impossible to have a Mr. Mime with the name Mr. Mime. It was also impossible to have a Jinx, a Farfetch'd. Why'd they give traded Pokemon nickname, like, from trainers' nicknames? That was stupid, especially back in Gen 1 when there were Pokemon you had to do in-game trades to get. So, like, without hacking, it was impossible to get Mr. Mime, Jinx. Can I go above him? Stop talking. Who else? Mr. Mime, Jinx, Farfetch'd. I know there was someone else. Nope. God damn it, kid. Aw, I'm a cute twainer. Aww. Flame Wheel. Rip, hop, it. And Quilava. Lol 69. Lol 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 lol. Lol. Lol 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 lol. Well, now my team is... Oh no, Apom's still not. Oh well. Oh well! I was gonna say my team's now tied with Morty. This person's glad she got to see my Pokemon. Do you have a Pokemon fetish, lady? It's kind of creepy. And here's Raticate. Ratty and Katie's usual. Don't know what that means, don't ask me. Do not dare ask me. Yep. I don't even know where I really aim for these episodes to be. I guess about 18 minutes. That's what I aim for Paper Mario. I guess I just sort of fell back into that. And then Zelda was like 20 minutes. 20 to 25 is what I was aiming. So I guess I sort of fell back into the 18-minute range. I don't know why. Let's get this... Oh no, the item was over here. Don't fall down. And... Oh, here's a route change. Boba. Oh, what you're holding is what they call a Pokédex. Haven't seen one of those in ages. My name is Boba. I used to run a Safari Zone in Fuchsia City, but I was becoming out of date with new entertainment options coming out. I decided to go overseas to learn the newest technology and open a state-of-the-art Safari Zone in Cyanwood. It's actually not in Cyanwood. There's 2 routes you need to take to get to it. Maybe more than a coincidence that we're chatting. Why don't we register each other's names in the Pokegear? I can give you a call once the Safari Zone is open before I call anyone else. Do you want to register? Well, either you or there's other people that are there when you get there. Even if you instantly leave, as soon as you get the call that it's open. So either he just lied or those people were like standing at the cutoff line just like, fucking let us in, fucking let us in, fucking let us in, fucking let us in. And there's even trainers on the path there. It's like, wow. Okay. So I think I'll battle this trainer and then end the video. Psychic Nelson. You always start with that because you knew I was starting with Quilava. He is psychic after all. He is indeed a psychic after all. And here's Headbutt. Headbutt, headbutt, headbutt. Headbutt. Headbutt, 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 headbutt. Headbutt, headbutt. You know, I never got the thing about, like, Pokemon, like, evolving from learning a certain move. Because, like, you can just delete that move afterwards and they'll still be fine. Like, they won't devolve. Apparently Kyogre and Groudon devolve instead of Mega Evolve. So I'm probably not going to kill it this time. I think I'm just going to barely not kill it. I don't know, that's a little over half that I did. Yep. Thanks for flinching. I'll use Swift just so I don't waste Headbutt PP, because before I get to Olivine, there's a few more trainers. Thanks for that, computer fan. So, I will see you guys next time on Pokemon SoulSilver, and there's a Miltank up there. Bye.